Good morning. I'm having a very rough go. I don't want to make videos anymore. So I've been making and deleting and making and deleting and making and deleting, and therefore I think you got a prayer video yesterday, which makes me no money. You don't make much money anyway doing this, I gotta tell you. Unless you go viral, kiss it goodbye, seriously. So I've drank most of my coffee. I have barely any left. Just the grounds on the bottom. And I just made another video and I'm looking at it and I don't like it. So maybe I'll just try over again. I'm just kind of in a blank space right now. I never found my van. Then I tried to find a minivan. Couldn't find that. Then I was just like, just find me anything, God. I just want wheels. And I haven't found that. So now I'm thinking of looking at the Ford Explorer because it could tow a little bit, you know. And I was thinking about this guy I saw on Cheap RV Living where he had a Subaru Outback, which you can't find those. Everybody wants them. You can't find them. And he had a little trailer, a little flatbed trailer, and he had like attached to it 4 pods, big, you know, travel pods like you put on the top of your car, but they're big. And he'd open them and he had a kitchen, his kitchen stuff in one, his hiking stuff in another, and, you know, cords and stuff to repair his vehicle or whatever in the next. And I was like, that is very cool. What if I got myself a smaller vehicle and just pulled a very small, either a closed trailer or an open trailer? I was thinking more of a closed trailer. You know, something just to keep my extras in. So yeah, you know, you could have a tent and you could have your cooking equipment and just take your time and stop along the way and smell the roses. Sleeping is always going to be a problem. Yeah, I'm still thinking of the road. While the van life dream is over, because I can't find a van, I can't even find a minivan, that doesn't mean that I don't want to do it. It just means I need to find a vehicle I can afford that's roadworthy to do it with. And then I need a little extra space because I'm not going to have the van. I'm not going to have that nice big square box to live in. Yeah. So, thinking of all these things. So I've been looking, I just started searching, what's the best smaller SUV. I don't think an Explorer is smaller by any means, but I guess the 2004 was an okay year, and then you want to skip all the rest of the 2000s until you get to 2009. And so I'm going to start looking, because I guess the other ones had serious transmission problems, and transmissions are $5,000, and it's not going to pay to spend $3,500 on the vehicle and then have to put $5,000 into the transmission. I don't think they're ever right after the transmission. I don't care if you rebuild it, because other things start to go. Once it's been worn that badly, like my poor son, he has a Kia Optima. It's like a 2018, okay? And he took meticulous care of it. It has 117,000 miles on it. And the damn fuel pump went. It left him in Clearwater on a bridge. And he went through hell trying to find a tow that would come and get him. It's very dangerous. We have to call the police. It's $140 for us to come and $1 a minute until the police come. Wow. Uber did help him out. He got a tow to the local Kia. And the Kia wanted $1,400 to repair it. And he's trying to save money, so he got a tow truck to tow it back to where he lives, where there is an affordable mechanic, and he might save $300 to $400 in the long run. But he's lost a lot of time. He's lost the weekend to drive. So not only is he losing all that money to repair it, $1,100 thereabouts, he's also lost an entire weekend of work. Not good. So, you know, you gotta be careful of what you buy. Of course, he bought it new, only 117,000 miles. He loses. I mean, that's the thing with vehicles, right? Stuff goes on them. You know, when I saw my son's problems, I'm like, I don't want to go through that. Especially in a strange place, strange state, not knowing who's who. I need more coffee. Are we on? Yeah. It ain't much, but it's something. I drank it all in the first video. What was I talking about? I don't know. I just want to be free. I don't want to live in four walls. I don't want to live in four walls at my kid's house. I don't want to live in four walls here. I don't want to live in four walls in a senior apartment. I don't wanna. I want to be outside. Or in my car driving to the outside. Does that make any sense? No, not really, Nikki. So I'm going to look for Ford Explorer, and boy, is this hot. That's what happens when you take a quarter cup of coffee and you heat it at 30 seconds. So I found a great use for the, I had a ton of those little, what the heck do you call them? Wig liners. You know, they send you the little cap when they send you the wig. I returned so many. I have a box full of the little wig liners. So I started putting my necklaces in them. I have 4 that I don't want to part with. So they're in my box. My packing is stalled out because of yesterday, and I'm going to start again. I want to get that spare bedroom done. It's close, but it ain't there yet. And then a lot of stuff got moved into this room, and now I got to contend with this all over again. Here I had the living room pretty much all tied up, and then, I don't know. Some things I don't know what to do with, like that pile of wires. This video will have a whine warning. I'm working on it, folks. I'm working on it. I got a van I rented for Monday, and now the kids are telling me Tuesday. Now I got to go back online and contend with that. And I got to tell you, it was not easy figuring that dang website out. Budget rented truck. I think I'll just call them and say, hey, do you even have my reservation? I wrote it down somewhere. Where did I write it? I think it was on my watermelon pad. That did come in handy. I'll be right back. No, it wasn't on the watermelon pad. It was on this. But you know what was on the watermelon pad? Notes I'd taken from Wallace Wattles, The Science of Getting Rich or something like that. It's one of those, you know, manifesting what you want through the formless substance that is God. And while some may say it's New Agey, it coincides very nicely with Scripture, I think. And, you know, how God spoke things into existence, and that's still available to us. You know, that formless substance that he made heaven and earth out of. I like the thought and the idea of it all. Call it New Age if you want, but I don't know, you know, it's kind of like if you say to this mountain, move, it'll move. But there's got to be the need the true need and the true desire. So I'm going to create in my mind the vehicle that I need. The van didn't come, and maybe it wasn't meant for me. Maybe it was the wrong choice, and the God of my understanding doesn't want me to have that. He wants me to think of something else. I don't think he wants me to go live with my kids because in my heart and soul, I don't want to. So I have to press on and keep trying. And I think I'm going to ask God for an SUV that would be relatively good in miles and still be able to tow a little something. Maybe a Nissan Pathfinder. Maybe the Ford Explorer. I don't know. I'm going to look for both. I'm going to keep my mind open and alert and keep looking. I still have, I don't know, what is it today? I have no idea what today is. Is it the 5th? Is it the 6th? I don't know. I usually use my phone and it's sitting right there. Well, that's my story today, and I'm sticking to it. Just a little update. I just have been feeling like I just don't want to make a video anymore, and so therefore I keep deleting videos that I'm just not satisfied with. So, that's it. That's it. That's it. Bye.